good. I was expecting that to happen. Jesus, Ward, not now. Life is stressful enough. I don't know what your future family plans are with your new boyfriend. What my leg? It hurt my leg. I don't know what's hurting me here all the time. It's confusing. Okay, apparently I can go this way. Stop shaking, please. Still. Not good for my head. Not good for my tummy. Please stop it. Okay, I think we made it. Maybe. I think we should hurry. Timing. At the beginning he said he would like to have another child, but I think since he has known my tooth that has taken care for himself. Wow. Okay, I mean then that is good. If you two don't want any more children, I think this is something important two partners should agree on. So yeah. I don't think I've played this without this mission. Oh yeah, I knew it. I played it once before. Data received, escape mission site. It wasn't that spectacular. But I remembered it. I remember. Whew. Yeah, the stuff you only get when you really scan all the planets. But I like it. Okay, I think there was one more planet to scan and then we're done here. I haven't checked my mails in a while. Okay, maybe let me finish scanning. Before we start Tally's mission. Tally's loyalty mission. Oh god, I really feel a little dizzy. Fuck, this is a horrible mission to play when you have a hangover, people. Even when you only have like 10% left of your hangover.
Probe launched.
You shouldn't play this mission.
Launching probe.
Okay. Here's the 2 hour a case for the road. Everyone who ever met your children, they give it a second thought of having children on their own. I like being surprised with news of becoming a parent. No planning, full send. Are you for real? Oh god, no, this would be the worst. I could imagine having kids someday, but planned. Only with a good plan and clearly enough money. I like a good surprise, but honestly, children are nothing I want to be surprised with. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted, sorry. Ah, but I actually wanted to just see...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We did it, yeah, see, we did a few missions, so I was expecting some mails. And these are some mails. Police Sounds ambush site detected. We've started going through the intel, fine work by the way. And we've discovered the location of the base, where the strontium mule fell into the Police Sounds trap. The Police Sounds are indeed using false distress signals to lure mercenaries near the base with the intent of capturing and raiding those vessels. If you can get out there and shut down the beacon, it'd save a lot of mercenaries a lot of this distress. It'll also strike a blow to the Police Sounds as a whole. The base is on the planet Sanctum, Decoy System Seeker's Cradle. We've uploaded coordinates to the galaxy map. Thank you. An amazing find from Dr. Richard Talus, curator. Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration Earth. On Earth, I guess. Commander Shepard! You have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevinco. I already forgot how you correctly pronounce it. The data shows that the ship was attacked and overrun by plot-pack mercenaries and Watcher soldiers. According to the data it records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Watcher. How frightened they must have been. Seriously, the Watcher can be really not so Nice. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you again for your dedication. Yes, having children is expensive. Exactly. Not when they are small, but when the care is added, like school or kindergarten. Yeah. Yeah, daycares are making a killing. Exactly. Let alone, like, there are so many reasons I never wanted to be surprised with something like that, but let alone for the fact that it's hella expensive and you really have to plan with your money if you want to have a child. So no, never a surprise. One day, for good guy and a good job and enough money, maybe, but never as a surprise. Nice work on Derriter. Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Derriter, but we couldn't land without fear of their mechs destroying the crates. Yeah, they destroyed quite a few. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Even though I almost lost half of the crates. Still was a good job, apparently. Operative data files from Edie. I have logged and begun decryption of the data you recovered from the Eclipse base on Lorik. Primarily, searches show that the information pertains to illicit operations in which Cerberus was involved over the past 5 years. Should this information be released, it could severely hinder Cerberus' ability to operate openly in the galaxy. It will take me a year or more to completely decrypt this information. Thank you from my daughter. Oh. From Diana, Commander Shepard. Area Tilok told me where to send this. I'm Nev's mother, Diana. We talked when you came to investigate her death. Aria also told me that a dead Azari woman was found in one of the wealthy apartments. That she was the one who killed my daughter. Thank you. I don't know who brought you into my life, but thank you for avenging my daughter. My Nev deserved better than this. I couldn't give it to her, but you at least killed the bitch who took what little she had away. Gratefully, Diana. A kindergarten costs 300 and after school care 280. This is so ridiculous, man. This is so much freaking money. Fuck no. Nobody crash site. Data received from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, the Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Alright, messages of the day. Let's get Tally loyal. I thought kindergarten was free. Isn't it mandatory? I don't know. Apparently it isn't. Apparently it isn't. I mean, I also don't know how it is in other countries. But in Germany, apparently it isn't. I'm honest, I never wasted any seconds.
We have used half our fuel.
Of informing myself about stuff like that, but apparently it isn't.
Probe away.
Ooh, hello there! Hello, Romanian cutie pie! Thank you so much for your raids! Hello, everybody! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. This is very, very appreciated. I'm Rose. Welcome. Thank you very, very much. Very appreciated. Tell me, what were you playing? How was your stream? Romanian cutie pie once again. Very appreciated for the raids. What were you playing? Mass Effect as well? I want to know. How was your stream? And once again, hello to everybody who joined the raid. I hope you're all doing good. I wish you all a happy new year. Hi. I'm almost done with a little more scanning. Just as a heads up, I hope you know, I just guessed that Romanian cutie pie was playing Mass Effect as well. We're about to do the loyalty mission for Tally. Just a little more scanning.
Probe launched.
And then it's time for another loyalty mission here. Okay, that was very quick. It was really only the one planet here. Alrighty. Can we make it up there? Now I'm already on my way to it. Weebald guy, hi there. Thank you for being part of this raid. Happy New Year to you. Hope you're doing good. Hello, hello. Woo. I like the color of this one. I don't like it's only moderate. I don't really, you can see I have a lot of resources here. I don't really need stuff right now. I'm just planning so I get planning. I'm just scanning planets so I get the 100%, but I really don't need some stuff right now. I don't even think I have enough upgrades left to use all my resources with. Why do you sound like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire host? Maybe because I am. Is this a compliment? Is this a good... I'm really not sure. This is the first time ever saying this about me. Is this a good or a bad thing?
Probe launched.
But yeah, Happy New Year to you as well.
Probe away.
I'm not gonna tell you if it's a compliment or not. You worked it out for yourself. In that case, it's a compliment. In that case, I definitely take it as a compliment. I don't really... Yeah, more E0. If anything, more E0. If no E0, then nothing. How are you? Hello, Dark Barbie. Splendid. Mass Effect Monday. Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you for joining this raid. I'm good. I cannot complain. Then again... no, I'm actually good. I maybe still have 10% of my New Year's Eve hangover left.
Launching probe.
And I just had this horrible mission where everything was falling apart and it made me really dizzy. But except for that, I'm doing absolutely great. How are you? Ah, usual lady logic. Is that so? Okay. Mass Effect has background music like the show. It has been forever since I ever watched a show like that, to be honest. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah, we definitely have this here too. It's not really my kind of stuff I watch. Oh, come on. A little more. This looks fine.
Probe launched.
How are you, the Dark Barbie? Did I ask you? I don't know. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. I wish you a Happy New Year. Okay, one more left. Oh, can't respond. Ah, she doesn't have a verified account. Okay, if she can hear me, Romy Cutie Pie, I'm sorry that you cannot write into my chat. I have this with the verified number for quite a while now because I had some problems with idiots, and it actually helped against some weird idiot spam account stuff. It's alright. As long as she knows that I'm very thankful for the raid. Everything's fine. Okay, I think that's good. Again, I don't really need resources right now, I just want 100%. That being said, I think we're ready for Tally's loyalty mission. Okay, let me... There's this, and this, and this, and this. Is there anything else to scan here before we start this mission? No? Looks pretty here. Okay, alrighty. The migrant fleet help Tally. We're gonna do. Where is new me? And we in here, we send people away quick. Wait, what? Alrighty. Tally and Garrus. Sounds like a good combi, and I always like to have Garrus with me. Of course. Do we save them? Energy drain. Drains enemies' kinetic barrier power. Yeah, okay, let's save the squad points here. I don't know what it is with Garrus. 0, 0. Alright, nothing to save here, so I guess we can start.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
We just have a great sense of humor, is that so?
Captain Shepard, Tali Zora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, no, I don't really care.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
No, not banning. I'm still yeah, the hell is going on here a little, but no, we're good, everything's fine. I don't know, bald guy, what do you mean? No, I am totally good here.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali Zora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Colonel needed. She's thinking it. Nah.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Don't say that. A little bit more optimistic here.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Mass Effect is a great game. She just started 3, I think. Is it a first playthrough? This is definitely, like, this is not a blind playthrough. I played the whole trilogy at least 5 or 6 times. But my last playthrough is actually 8 years ago, so I forgot some things. But it's great. It's my absolute favorite video game series. So yeah, we're almost done with the second one. A few side missions left. The final one. Okay, maybe a few more bigger DLCs left. Okay, we're not that much done. There's still a bit to come in Mass Effect 2 here.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Her voice sounds familiar. Actress with a husky voice. Hers? I can't say the same thing. It's not familiar to me. She's playing all of them. She's going through a legendary game. Yeah, same. I was just wondering if it's like her first playthrough. If she ever played the trilogy before, or not.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
Of course, this is a terrible idea.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
She's played before, just running through it again. Okay, same. Totally get it. Best series out there. You have to play it more than once.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Talia crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Talia's captain, Shepard must stay.
And Shepard will stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talia Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai.
Tell her that?
Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
Cool.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
I start your discussion. Bald guy in dark barber unit chat. I honestly have no idea what kind of show you could talk about. I'm not really into science fiction except for Mass Effect.
Thank you
But I hope you found
out
what it is.
The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
You are right, it's kind of a stupid question, the situation, but I'm gonna ask it
How
anyway.
are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Okay, so sorry, got Daslu, I will most certainly not pronounce it correctly, and The Expanse. I never heard the name of this actress before, I never heard the name of the show before, but cool.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
But I like talking. I'm Shepard.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
I'm not scared. Hello!
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Oh, damn.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Aw, poor guy.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Vitor and I are kindred spirits. Both not mentally well, or what?
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
Okay.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
The ship travels faster than I can.
Sorry.
With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed, if he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah,
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I can't say the same thing about you. Okay. Oh! Almost missed you, buddy. Good to see you.
Call Rieger.
Master race way.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both.
See something.
Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Because I'm a soldier. We get it.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom?
Hot.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
That being said, goodbye.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
I like Rieger.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
I know, right? So good with words. Okay.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna
But she's
not to
backing
say
up.
anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at
actually
recovering
fair
evidence
points.
that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Handgirls greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Koresh sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants.
Weird
You should
stuff.
get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it.
No.
I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
That's in a weirdly bizarre way kinda cute.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Cool, Dad.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Thanks.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rael was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Chorus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
He sounds like a nice old grandpa.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Wait, were we done? Oh, sorry, I think I clicked the wrong thing. Can I?
Tally, Shepard, you should get to the Alarai.
Ah, okay, no, apparently you got it.
Thanks
sorry.
for the information.
Good luck.
I thought there was another thing to investigate. Alright, thank you. Thank you for your good luck and hello.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali,
Quip,
truly.
quip.
But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
It's a real long
Only that
conversation.
you should
We're almost
let
done.
us
This is the last
destroy it.
before we actually go to
When
the ship.
we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh no!
Oh, here we go.
I didn't want to ask!
People have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Quip. It's like a podcast.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tally's trial.
You are correct.
Pretty clear.
Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
I don't like that he's so against Tali, but when it comes to the whole peace thing, I must admit I agree with the Quib guy.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be
Don't
well.
go against my girl.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
So, again, I must agree with the Quib guy. Jesus, what? Okay, I think we're done, everybody. Time to get some information, hopefully find Tali's father. This is a long hallway. Long way just to get there. Still not there. Hello.
I'll admit that much.
Yeah.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can.
And of course, Shepard.
Tali Zora Vas Nima.
Girl power.
Sorry, I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Oh man.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. Luckily, we're very used to massive waves of Geth, so we should be fine. All right, let's go. Hello, Geth.
Enemy!
Are you ignoring me?
Felt that one!
Oh, wow, okay. Damn! Oh, hell. I didn't want to hit him. That's good.
About.
Having a good time, Garrus? Happy to hear.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That doesn't sound safe. Okay, that worked. What's in there? Got it. Okay, keep moving. Party people, keep moving.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Okay, there. Yeah, sorry. Tired.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Kila. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Oh, just more hacking. Yeah. Yeah, looks right. Perfect.
I'll take it.
Stuff. Was it all? I think it was all. Okay. Squad, we're moving. Oh.
Hostiles!
Where? Ah, there we go. Oh boy! Oh god, this is. That was not so good. Looting, 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 because you are dead and don't need it.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Yeah, I had to hack while having this in the background. I was not expecting it to be so sad. I just wanted to have some multitasking. Oh boy, nose.
Weapons ready.
Are you alive? Okay. Go on. Nice finisher. Are we not done yet? Ah! Ha, ha, ha! I thought it was it. This is why I wanted to finish with this move. Literally didn't see the guy behind me.